Hi guys, welcome back to the Curl Factory. It's Raquel. In today's video, you're going to see me using two different conditioners. On this side of my hair, I will be using the Marc Defrizzing Coconut Cream Curls Sulfate-Free Conditioner. This conditioner promises to define as well as defrizz. It also says that it will protect your color and add some shine. And on this side of my hair, I use the Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves Curl Defining Conditioner. This conditioner promises anti-frizz, curl retention, shiny curls, and it also says that it will give you some soft curls. Both of these are sulfate free. So before we get into this video of you seeing me apply both of these conditioners on my hair as well as the results, please make sure that you have subscribed to my YouTube channel and that you're also following me on social media. Guys, my hair is clean. I've already washed it and I'm going to start comparing these two conditioners. On this side of my hair, I'll be using the Marc Defrizzing Coconut Cream Curl Sulfate Free Conditioner. On this side, I'll be using the Not Your Mother's Kinky Moves Curl Defining Conditioner. I'm going to start off with the Marc, and this is a lot thicker in consistency if you compare it to the shampoo. When I rub it on my hands, nice and creamy, and I get that coconut smell. And I'm just gonna apply it from root to tip. Personally, I don't use conditioners all the time. It's a step that I feel like I can miss. And it also saves on money as well, buying the cleanser, buying the shampoo, buying, the conditioner, then the deep conditioner. There's just so much money to spend. So conditioners are something I generally just skip. So that was more than enough for application, and I'm just going to start at the bottom and I'm going to detangle my hair, and we're going to look at just how much curl definition I get from this conditioner here. The detangling is fairly easy, but my hair was half detangled during the cleansing stage. So look at that curl clumping that I'm getting. Really good. Curl clumping means good curl definition. So I'm really liking this on the side of my hair. Let's finish up the application process. Moving on to the front. This is very thick, guys. Very thick conditioner. It almost has the consistency of a deep conditioner. I'm not saying it's going to work like a deep conditioner, but just in terms of the consistency, it goes on well. Very easy application, nothing too hard, nothing too difficult. And I'm just detangling from root to tip again. So as you guys are watching, just take note of curl definition. And this is a sulfate-free conditioner, whatever that means. The front part of my hair, I'm getting some really nice definition. I saw like online when they came out with this line, many people were commenting like, what is a sulfate-free conditioner? But that was just interesting. Now let's try out the Kinky Moves. Okay, wow, completely different consistency. It came out really easily. It's also very creamy, but it came out of the bottle very differently. When I put it on my hair, immediately my hair feels softer and the product is absorbing into my hair very easily. So I'm just going to start detangling now, working it from root to tip. And the application on the Kinky Moves is a little bit better, a lot easier in terms of just the product absorbing into my hair easier. That's just personally what I'm seeing and feeling from the application. I like to do comparisons because you really get to see how products work in real time. I've used both of these conditioners and my thoughts would have been completely separate. In terms of curl definition, curl clumping, just like the Marc, which is really good, and we are looking to see which one's going to give me better curl definition. Let's move on to the top part of my hair. I was reading the instructions on both of these conditioners. The Marc one doesn't tell you how long to leave the conditioner in. It just says for external use, apply to wet hair, and then rinse out. The Not Your Mother Kinky Move says to leave it on for 3 to 5 minutes. So it isn't very long. After application and just detangling, it's about time to basically rinse out these conditioners. You don't leave them in for very long. They aren't leave-in conditioners. So I'm done with this application. Honestly guys, when I look in the mirror, my hair looks exactly the same. I don't see much of a difference, but hang on a second. My hair is a little bit more flatter on the Not Your Mother side as compared to the Marc Anthony side, but generally I don't see much of a difference. What I'm going to do now, I'll go off camera, I'm going to wait a few minutes, rinse it out, I'll come back with the final results, and maybe we'll see if there is a difference after rinsing out both of these rinse out conditioners. Okay guys, I've just rinsed out both of the rinse out conditioners. Let's see the results together. This is from Marley Gray, by the way. It's very handy, safe to use on curly hair, like a t-shirt kind of cloth. I'm not sure what to call it, but sorry, it's all messed up from my wash day, but this is what it looks like, and it's very gentle on your hair. I either use this or my normal t-shirt, but today I'm using this. And let's see, I've rinsed it out. I've said before, I don't really care for the conditioner stage. My hair does feel soft. I'll give both of them that. Both feel really soft. They both rinsed out really well, but my hair is really frizzy on the Marc Anthony side. Curl definition, defrizzing, I don't really think so. Even the ends of my hair, a little bit more frizz than I'm used to having on the Not Your Mother side. Here in the front as well, I've got some frizz that I don't think I should have, especially, you know, if I have to think of what they are both promising. For me, both of them are not a must-have in my hair stash. The results for me are honestly disappointing, especially considering that they rinse out conditioners that are supposed to promise me some type of curl definition and defrizz. I don't think that they are both delivering on them. So for me, I will not repurchase both of these, and these are the results. That's it guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. It was so much of fun to try 2 different conditioners and see, do they actually deliver on what they promised? And you can see from the results whether or not they delivered or they worked. If you're thinking about buying a conditioner, should you buy a conditioner? Shouldn't you buy a conditioner? Personally, I usually skip the whole conditioner process and I just go to deep conditioning. Thanks again for joining me in this video, and I'll see you again. Take care.